Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about aluminium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide, and sodium bicarbonate as an antacid. Now, in case you don't know, an antacid or this sodium bicarbonate and aluminium hydroxide and magnesium hydroxide are used to neutralize the acidity, the excess acid that is being produced. That's the hydrochloric acid being produced by the human stomach. And if it's not being neutralized, a lot of people end up having gastritis, peptic ulcers, stomach ulcers. If you have been watching my previous videos, I did a video on how I finally treated my gastric or stomach ulcers, the stomach ulcers that I was having, which was so terrifying because I gained so much weight. I lost appetite. I went through all the cycles. I lost weight. I had a lot of appetite. I mean, it was a roller coaster in my body. So I'm doing this video because I have the experience and I can tell you. I have used both sodium bicarbonate, and this is what I normally use, this drug, as an antacid to neutralize the acidity in my tummy. And this is aluminium hydroxide and magnesium hydroxide. This is just a drug produced by another company, but I want to tell you how good this is. And I've used this as well, and it's good. It's a good antacid, but it has its pros and cons. And I would like to share that with you today. And the good things, both of them are good antacids. They actually neutralize the acidity in the body. That's the hydrochloric acid in the body. And another thing, they can act as laxatives. Both of them can act as laxatives. And if taken rightly, you'll be okay. But what I noticed when I took sodium bicarbonate is that it actually made me go to the toilet a lot. I noticed I went a lot frequently to the toilet while using this. And with this, with sodium bicarbonate, actually, when you dissolve it with water, more interested in the sodium bicarbonate with hydrochloric acid, you have sodium chloride plus water plus carbon dioxide. Now, this sodium bicarbonate in the long run isn't good because you end up having a lot of salt in your body. And because your body will be trying to eliminate the excess sodium that is in your body, sodium chloride that is in your body, it will actually make the water in your body to actually enter into your ducts, to actually dissolve the sodium chloride so that it can be eliminated. And also carbon dioxide is released. I noticed that when I take this sodium bicarbonate, my brain is always tired. I suffer from brain fatigue a lot, and I fart a lot. I think that is the release of carbon dioxide. Well, I should be thinking that it was going to help. And this also is very cheap. It's cheap, it's affordable. I bought this at 500 francs CFA, and it's all actually 1,000 francs CFA. And in some places, I got this at the supermarket. In some places, you could get this for 500. Maybe it's because of the container, because of the brand label. But if you actually were buying this for baking and in a larger quantity, you will find that this is really cheap. But I had this worked as an antacid, but in a long run, I had tired brains. And I noticed that my bones at a certain point, I had a lot of muscle fatigue. I think it's because of the carbon dioxide that is being produced and the excess the salt that get in my system. I had to drink a lot of water. And if I hadn't drank a lot of water in the long run, I noticed I had developed dry mouth. Guys, this is my experience. This is my experience because I am prone to ulcers and I fast a lot. But I think that during that time, I was forced to be taking antacids. But when I discovered this is a little bit more expensive. It's 2,175 francs. This is really good. And I didn't experience a dry mouth. I didn't experience frequent urination like I had with sodium bicarbonate. And if you look at, let me say chemically, this is soluble in the body. And you end up having excess sodium in your body, which is not good. And it may increase your blood pressure. it had the tendency of giving you high blood pressure and giving you nerve problems in a long run. So I had to quickly stop this. But with this, the sodium hydroxide and the magnesium hydroxide are insoluble in the body. You only have a percentage of 15%, 15 to 50% of sodium hydroxide that is absorbed, and it doesn't undergo metabolism. That means it doesn't break down in the body. It is quickly sent out, passed out by urine. And the aluminium hydroxide combined with phosphorus in the body, all some of phosphorus in the body to let it be ejected. So in a long run, you don't experience mental fatigue. I wasn't farting a lot. I didn't have muscle fatigue. I didn't experience any dryness of mouth or fecal urination. So this is my experience. So my advice to you, if you're looking for a splendid antacid and you want to be active, because I'm a business person as well, I'm an entrepreneur as well, you need your brain active. You need to get a combination of two of this. You need to get a combination of this. Remember that when you have peptic ulcers, you suffer from indigestion. So this helped me a lot. And I know this is less expensive than this, but let's not be a pound wise and a penny foolish. Let's not be that. So if you have any questions concerning which kind of antacid you should use and how my experience was concerning my experience, you can just pop and ask me below. I'm here to give you the juicy information. And I'm happy that I got to experience this and I can help others. I'm actually helping some others sort out, able to treat themselves naturally from gastric ulcers or peptic ulcers or gastritis, because it's an annoying thing and a lot of people don't know what foods to eat. I had to stop eating things like beans, oily food like fried foods, and I had to stop drinking like fizzy drinks like Coke. I noticed when I took Coke, it irritated it even more. Like fizzy drinks, soft drinks, carbonated drinks, gaseous drinks, I had to stop. I had to reduce my intake on citrus fruits. I took this vitamin C effervescent during that time, and it helped with the healing of the wounds a lot. And it got to a certain point that I was discharging blood at some point. That is the wounds in my abdomen, and I was constantly having a bloated tummy, constantly bloated. So this is the antacid you need, and you need to take it as prescribed with the leaflet. Do not abuse it, because if you abuse it, you may really have a runny tummy and it wouldn't be good. The side effects are not really good. So this is what I advise you to take. So in case you're just joining this channel, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and remember to share as well. And remember, we rise by lifting others. You're blessed. Bye.